So yeah, no swearing.
Okay, I'll try.
I won't include party odor just yet, so we can stay quiet. Now, if I go onto Twitch. Then how do I start streaming from there? Oh, looks like that's handy. I can see the chat, but none of the things are popping up on the screen.
Oh,
At least I can hear myself. That's great.
I just it was I had my phone, so who's your pick for today?
Skino, because he's my IRL best mate. Right, I need to invite Grumpy to the party, so I'm trying to get this stream sorted. Grumpy. If not, I just won't run it. Right, so just streams live, but none of the pop-ups are popping up on the screen. I'm on the Lightstream website now. Yeah, yeah.
Are you on the live stream dashboard thing on laptop, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, what's this say in the top left corner? Is it AERL tier 1?
AERL tier 1.
Right, at the bottom you've got the screen, in the middle and the bottom you've got the folders. So basically it's like
Yeah, yeah.
overlay, intro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You just click on them and it should show. And then on the right hand side you should have like a stream, what it looks like.
Saying stream is offline, but I'm definitely streaming.
Oh no, it's raining.
Oh, well, we'll just leave it. We'll just carry on from this. We'll try again next time with a bit more time. Right, go have fun. Right, let me just change the party to invite only. Go into the stream settings, include your audio. Then I'll start. Right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a really rainy Austria here for Tier 1 Round 2. I'm OriginalsIG. I'm joined by DucatiRider.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So, it's rainy Austria. If somebody who is in the race in the chat can let me know what the weather is for the race, that'd be great, because I can't see. Let's bring everything up on the screen. Obviously, intermediates is going to be the tyre for now. Who's going to make the jump to come out first? A few drivers are. So Aston Martin. Looks like it's Skino's also coming out. Blue Gamer's out. So, rain in the first 10 minutes of the race, and it's going to dry out. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
That should bunch everybody up, have some good racing. That's for sure.
Hopefully so. Yeah, we need to find out what the good crossover point is. But it looks like Blue Gamer is going to be the first one out so far.
Who's going to gamble on their setup? So that's the real question. Have higher downforce and all that. Have a rain setup or a dry setup, or try to get the common ground in between. That's going to be the chore for these guys.
It's going to be the struggle. Because if you got to go high downforce or low downforce, either way, you got to make the right decision. So, Blue Gamer's going to be the first one to set the lap. Let's see what he can do. A few people now out on track. Some people decided to stay in. It's probably the best option for now, but we'll see. It's already a yellow flag at turn 1. That's not a good start. Anyway, let's follow on board with the lap of Blue Gamer to set the first flying lap in these horrible rainy conditions. As he goes up to turn 1, nice and easy through there, bit steady on the power. He's back on the power as soon as he can though, headed towards the turn 2 and turn 3. Coming up to the top of the hill now, hopefully that car in front gets out of the way. Heavy on the brakes, turning in, getting the power as quick as you can without spinning the rear wheels. Nicely done by Blue. Coming now. Not even a lock. Oh no, very, very good. Very, very good. As he comes down now to turn 4. Hopefully that Alpine does get out of the way at some point. Oh no, Alpine just spins in front of him. Nice. No. That might ruin his lap. But he's going to carry on with it anyway. By the looks of it, as he goes down now to turn 7, turn 6 and turn 7 now. Obviously purple sector, because he's the first one to set a time. Skino right behind him though. Coming now down to the last 2 corners of 9 and turn 10. That's where most people validate the laps. Turn 9 is nice and tidy. Going now through turn 10. Back on the power as soon as you possibly can. Comes to the start finish line to set his benchmark. It's a 1:13.9. Good start. Very good start. Ash Alonso with a 1:13.3, 6/10. So maybe that Alpine crashing in front of him did cost him a bit of time. Anyway, then CJP with a 1:12.8. Damn. This is only Q1, just remember. We still have 2 other sessions to go. But yeah, it's a good start by CJ in that Red Bull. WRT.
CJ was fast in tier 2. He had his practice anyway, so he knows exactly with the conditions how hard he can push, his braking points and everything. So he doesn't have that much learning to do.
He's got a bit of an advantage there, so hopefully that'll come into play in the race if it's going to start raining. So, obviously Q1 we're going to lose the bottom 5. So, we're interested to see who's in that bottom 5. With a grid full of very, very quick and talented drivers. So,
a lot of guys still in the garage, they haven't bothered coming out yet. Oh, CJ goes around. Takes a wing off.
to wing off, so that is down at turn 7, but it doesn't matter, he's on an in lap. But hopefully he doesn't get in the way of any of the cars approaching. Who's on a lap? WRT in that Alpine. He's had a couple of spins, so we'll jump off with him. I think Fizz is on a lap. The other McLaren of Harry Bartram, I think, might be on a lap. Is on a lap. DxO is always so we see Grumpy OP. But you always say the last one to cross the line, and you know, hopefully someone's improving. Don't think anyone's improving currently. WRT is now through turn 9, down into turn 10. Looks like RRL Josh is struggling with his internet. Comes down to turn 10. What's he going to put on the board? It's a 1:14.1, 6 muffins P10. Keeps him safe for now. fast on a lap. Main man in the AlphaTauri, Skino. Good friend of mine. Ooh, very, very, very oversteery. Coming out of turn 4. Going into turn 5. That's going to annoy him. I just know it's going to. Hopefully he won't hold his teammate behind. Your eye on as you're watching this?
I'm kind of cheering for Captain Redbeard here. He's pretty fast in the wet conditions. I use his setup actually his wet setup in Austria, and like it's fast. It is absolutely fast. Everything feels so stable. So I'm hoping that he puts up a good showing.
Supporting the AlphaTauris. Okay, this is definitely not going to be a. At a time. But yeah, we see the Mercedes a shark face on his out lap. First one of the lots come out. He just lagged out. Somebody dropped off. I don't know. So I'm assuming Grumpy has either disconnected or something. Yes. For going the wrong way. He's not going to like that. Oh, shark face.
Shark face in the wall.
Shark face in the wall.
Yeah,
Oh.
Right towards the end of the lap. Just lost him back in. Now he's doing some donuts.
I think we are. Yeah, we're resetting. We're resetting the lobby due to a few of the drivers getting kicked out and not being allowed.
Okay.
Everybody is watching on the track. Hop out the session. We'll get that reset now. In the meantime, I'm going to try and fix this live stream thing. Yeah, if we are in a session, please back out and wait for the invite off Grumpy or Skino or any of the FI members. That'd be great. There was a glitch where a couple of us weren't allowed to leave the garage or change setup. Okay, that's fair enough. So, yes, that makes a lot more sense now, I think.
Yes, it does.
So just wait for that invite to come through, which I have. I assume we're just going to do another full thing again, or?
I assume that. I don't think we're halfway through Q1, so
I think, yeah, I'm not sure.
all over again.
May as well.
So what do you think
it's good because it means that if Daniel Ricciardo decides to leave, he's got backup options. Because Pato O'Ward is a very, very good driver, so is Colton Herta. But I think the favourite for that seat will be Colton Herta after Daniel Ricciardo either gets sacked or resigns or retires or whatever. So I like Colton Herta a lot. I like him. I like Pato O'Ward as well.
Pato has such quick hands. Such quick hands.
Yeah.
I was watching a race with Colton Herta. Everybody, if you're watching, you should check it out on YouTube. It was at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and he has the longest drift and the longest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think I've seen that.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah, where he just full locks it to the left and just holds it. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, incredible what that kid can do with the car. Incredible.
Wait, I don't think I'm going to get light stream working because it's struggling to.
So we're just ready to get underway here. Everybody ready to go.
Yeah, we're just going to have to stream the old-fashioned way. Can't get light stream to work. Right, attempt number 2. For the race, the same. So we'll see if we get a dry session. Hopefully, see some true pace out there instead of true car control.
It's such a difference with these new cars. The aerodynamics is so different. Your driving style has to adapt to it. It's something else. It's incredible actually. What they've done, you can follow so much closer. It's really great.
It's good. It makes better racing, especially in these races. You can stick behind a car and not have it slide over the place due to the dirty air. Fantastic stuff what they've done.
It's almost made the DRS too powerful, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do agree. If you have DRS and you're close up behind, when you've got a good setup, you can absolutely fly past people.
Yeah, it's like no match. It's almost halfway down the straightaway to activate it.
Yeah. Right, so we got a rainy qualifying again. So again, another 18 minutes of Q1. At least it gives the drivers a second chance trying to get out of that bottom 15. Bottom 5, sorry. So we'll see who comes out first this time. Hopefully no more game-breaking glitches.
Williams is out, is that Grumpy?
That is the there's Grumpy OP in the Williams. Who's come out behind him? Is that Cap or is that Skino? It's Skino just behind him. So for attempt number 2, and it's qualifying session. Grumpy is going to be the one to set the benchmark now. Hopefully everyone has been allowed to pick their setups. I'll keep an eye on Discord to make sure people are okay. But yeah, Grumpy OP is going to be one to set the benchmark now. In that strikingly blue Williams.
That is such a good looking car.
They've done a really good job of that livery. Yeah. It's getting a bit bored of the old white and blue and blue and white. They've done a really good job here.
I'm glad that the new owners actually kept the Williams name though.
Yes, I agree.
It's such iconic in this sport.
Yeah, such a massive history behind it. Anyway, Grumpy OP starting his first flying lap with Skino not that far behind him, so hopefully he doesn't hold each other up. There's a McLaren coming out of the pit, so hopefully he gets out of the way quickly. He's right behind Grumpy. So the driver's got a few practice laps under the belt now, so let's see if we can break into the 111s.
You reckon 111s are going to be full time?
I hope so. Well, very, very early 112. Very, very top of 112, but we'll see. We'll see how the rain affects Q2 and Q3, because it doesn't seem to be coming down that heavily. Grumpy OP comes through turn 8 now, heading down towards the turn 9 and turn 10 curves. Careful not to invalidate around these sections, that's where you can do so. Nice and tidy through turn 10 and back on the power as quick as you can. Head up to the start finish line. It's going to be a 1:13.6. It's a good first lap. CJP obviously coming through with a 1:12.8. After having a bit more practice than everybody else. Who else is on? I think everyone's on a flying lap at this point. Fizz heads off track, but he seems to have kept it valid somehow.
Captain Redbeard with 112.9.
12.9, it's... I'm assuming Skeena has some sort of issue with the 118. He seems to be struggling in these wet conditions. Yeah, there's our heating carb. P6 with that Alfa Romeo. 1:14.3. Blue sneaking up in that Aston Martin with a 1:13.6. And the other Aston Martin of TR Dat. 1:12.9. Respectable laps from so far from these drivers. But we'll see who else is going to put themselves up there. Both Ferraris to 7 and 8. Sharkface with a P5 with a 1:13.6. Skino, I think he's running no assists whatsoever now. So it's very, very tough to do. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, he's running no assists. That is TR Dat out of the session. Looks like he lost it out of turn... Yeah, turn 8. I can't hop on board Pete and Carb to see what's going on. But yeah, he's lost it out of that corner. Out of turn 8. So he's gonna be starting right at the back now, I think. That is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. He set a good time as well. He was P2 for a little while.
Competitive 112.9. Still got 4 people in the pits here and still waiting on some laps.
Hopefully they can leave the pit lane. Have you included your party audio in the party? I hope you have. Lux going down through turn 10 up to the start finish line. Where's he going to put that Mercedes? Third is it's a good lap. 1:12.9.81. Is Ducati still there? Johnny, you still there?
Yep.
Have you included your party audio in the party settings? So if you head on to the party we're in now, then it should show that the top of this party is being streamed. Can you include your audio?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
So we haven't heard you all this time.
Oh, that's
That's
okay.
it's fine. I've heard you, so it's fine. I've heard you, so it's okay.
Sorry, my bad.
So if somebody can give you the nod, they can now hear him. That'd be great. Who else has snuck in? Santa listing. I can't say. I'd never say his name. Everyone just calls him Santa. So or Sonic. We'll call him Sonic. Down in P10. Fizz. Sneaking up to P8. Arash Alonso. I haven't really heard of him. He's up in P6. I don't think. I haven't heard much about.
He's got some pace. I raced with him in Tier 2. He's got some pace.
He's a Tier 2 reserve. He's got some pace. He's competing with our top drivers here. So.
Oh, the McLaren has no wing here. I think. Who is that?
Who is it? Is it Fizz? No, it's
Oh,
not
Harry
Fizz.
Bart.
Is it Harry Bart? It is
Harry
Bart.
Bartham has no wing.
Harry Bart.
Completely missing the front wing.
So you think he's got enough time to head into the pits now and get that changed and try and make himself out of that bottom 5.
The gamer's on a quick lap here, just out of turn 1, a little bit loose, come down to turn 2.
He's currently in P2, but nobody can touch CJ around this track so far. Obviously, the more drivers go round, the dry line will start forming. The quicker laps you should get. That is Cam Redbeard seems to be nearly backwards, so down at turn 5. Don't know what's happened there, but he seems to be okay. WRT retiring. Was that retiring on track? No, I think he's retired in the pits.
I hope not.
He has retired on track. So has Grumpy. Grumpy hasn't crashed. I'm really confused what's going on here. Grumpy has crashed coming out of turn 1. So
I did not see that. I wish
I did not see it either. WRT also out of the session. I think he retired on track, to be fair. Obviously, we don't really allow that. But that's down to the FAI to look at. Got on the exit, got on the exit curb a tiniest bit, wasn't even pushing. Oh, that was from Grumpy in the chat. Very unfortunate. So he's down in 15th. So he's going to be out of Q1.
gonna have his work cut out for him when the race starts. That's for sure.
I have no doubt that he will bring himself back up to the into the points and into the top positions very, very quickly.
Oh, definitely.
Because he made the transition from wheel to controller, or from controller to wheel to wheel, from the last 2 games, and his pace seems to have just improved massively. Like he was on pad on F1 2021. He started playing wheel a little bit. As soon as his new game comes out, he's straight onto the wheel and he's smashing times.
He is definitely quick. I just watch him drive away from me in the distance. That's all I do.
Yeah, I can barely keep up with him. Gosh, and see that sneak up to P2, the 112.8. CJP currently the man to beat 4/10 of a second gap. Harry Bartram crashing down at turn 6. No, that's turn 8. Still above with Sharkface, see what happened. He looks like he lost it out at turn 8. He's down board with Alonso trying to get a better lug. As I up on board Alonso, he sets a purple sector. That is unfortunate for Harry Bartram as well. But yeah, I'm going to stay on board with Alonso for this lap, Arash Alonso. See what he can do, see if he can knock CJ off that top step of the timing so far. Coming to the line, it's a 112.8. So nobody can
Shoots him
touch
all the way
CJ.
up. Yeah, shoots him all the way up to P2. CJ, that was one heck of a lap. That was a stunner. That's for sure.
Really, really good lap by CJ. Nobody can compete with it so far.
Blue Gamer has
Ooh,
6 laps on his intermediates. Uh-oh.
Skeena go ahead and headed into turn 8. Looks like turn 8 causing a lot of problems for our drivers. With TR Dat, Harry Bartram, WRT, and now Skeeno losing it out of that corner. Skeeno lucky to keep it out of the wall. But he's going to be upset with that. Bit of a reach. I think he was on his outlap. He was on his outlap as well. So he's going to try and get himself out of P13. AMG down at the bottom, yet to set a lap. 6 minutes left of this Q1. I wonder what he's doing. Anyway, back on to AERL Josh. He's coming up to turn 9 and then turn 10. What can he do in that Alfa Romeo?
Gets a good drive out of the corner. Doesn't take too much curb. Perfect. Starting a sliding lap here. Stay away from the sausage curb, which he does. Perfect. Up through the gears, 6th, 7th. Up into 8th, barely. Spot your braking marker. Turning point. Hits the apex perfectly, comes out, doesn't get squirrely on the exit. Up through the gears, here we go.
Looking very tidy as he comes through the two left-handers. 6 and turn 7. It's a 2/10 of a second improvement. It's not going to get him. It's not going to get him onto the top step yet. But it's set to purple sector for now. So comes now again to turn 9. Now
Missed the apex a little bit.
and nicely done. Back on the power quick as you can. It's a 1:12.6. Keeps him P2.
Closing the Josh a little, or the gap a little bit, I should say. 2/10 in between CJ and RL Josh here.
Just seen in the chat that TR Dat said he was 8/10 up when he lost it. That would have put him very, very, very close to CJ. If not, that would have him beat CJ. That is unfortunate.
That would have been comfortable, that's for sure.
That would have been, yeah, definitely out of the bottom 5. Now you're teetering. But let's see. Skeeno down in 16th. Struggling to set a lap. Is he going to get knocked out of Q1? I hope not. That'll just get to him.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't. He's definitely got pace to be in the top 10. Definitely can make Q3.
He does. There
yeah.
he is. It's P9 for,
there we go.
Yeah, for Tauri. Who else? Philbo is on his outlap now. And finally, AMG comes out the pits in that Haas, taking a sweet ass time.
Very.
3 minutes left of the session. He has to go for one or two lap wonder, I think. Carp also leaving the pits now. I think everyone's either now on a lap or on an in lap. Nothing changed thus far. Sharkface is on a flying lap, so's Deke, so's Fizz. Skeeno's on his recharge lap, I think. He's currently sat in 11th, getting very close to that bottom 5. RL Josh with a 1:12.5. Edging very, very close to CJ. He retired quite a while ago.
He's just building up. That's what he's doing. Building up because the conditions change so quick. Absolutely so quick in the rain.
Right, Philbo, who is very, very quick as well. Can he put a decent time on the board? Can he improve on a 1:13.9? Which we'll find out in about a minute and 12 seconds time. Two minutes left of this Q1 session. One person's going to get knocked out of Q1. Who's that one person? Who's that one very unfortunate person going to be? But if AMG doesn't set a valid lap, he would be the only person to get knocked out, starting right from the back.
He's gonna definitely regret not coming out earlier in the session, that's for sure. Rain's all about driving in the rain's all about building your speed and everything. Like, yeah,
See what
got to
Philbo
pick
can-
away at each lap.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So see what Philbo doing as he comes up to the line. Can he make an improvement? He can. It's only 16th for Philbo. I think he's got one more opportunity there. See what Heaton Carp can do as he comes now through turn 9 and turn 10. AMG only goes 19th of the 115 dead, but I think he's got another opportunity to set a quicker lap. Heaton Carp goes 12th, pushes Mr. Al shoots down into that 16th place. On a outer lap, needs to get round quickly. Looks like it could be AMG down in that bottom position. But we'll see. 30 seconds left of this Q1 session. If anyone's going to make a difference, they'll have to make it now. Now he stays 19th at 3:10. It's 10th. Ooh, nice. Lovely stuff. Philbo.
So he'll start 17th with a 113.3.
So good session. See Philbo to retire from the session instead of waiting to go to the pits. But yeah, that is Q1 again done.
So that's Skino, Philbo, Baggins. Well, I guess everybody who's DNF, they don't get to do the next session, take part in the next session either, do they?
Nope. So
So we're gonna have a smaller field.
I think so. I think the game will tell me who's been knocked out, so we'll go through it. If it'll let me. So knocked out. Yeah, we've lost what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 drivers. TR Duck, Grumpy, Skino, Philbo, Harry Bartram, AMG, and WRT. 6 very, very good drivers knocked out in Q1. That is unfortunate, but CJP setting the tone in that Red Bull car. And RL Josh just behind him.
It's one thing I like about the rain. It gives you an X factor. It jumbles the grid up, makes it interesting, makes the race so much more interesting to watch. People making their way through the fields.
Yeah, definitely so. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame to see people like Skino and Grumpy down at the bottom. But I'm sure they'll make up in the race as we head now into Q2. So can CJ stay on top of his good form thus far? Or will somebody else top him in Q2? This decides a top 10 shootout who goes on to pole. we shall see. It's still raining, so intermediate is going to still be the best tire to use. If I can bring up the spectator menu, see everything. There we go. So 13 drivers instead of 15 drivers. So we're only going to lose 3 drivers in this session. Who those 3 drivers are going to be? Guess we'll find out in 15 minutes time.
It's anything like the first session, there's going to be some crash outs, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not, but turn 8 seems to be the problem for all the drivers. As soon as you get on that curb, you lose control of your car, you're gone. As we've seen with a few cars, so... Blue Gamer out on track, nice and quickly. So we'll see what he can do. In the Aston Martin, who else? Fizz is out. CJP's out to try and push that momentum forward in that Red Bull. See if he can keep that momentum up as well. We have Deexo, Sharkface, Alonso, and Cap all out currently. So, will CJ stay on top of that throne, or will he get knocked off by somebody? I don't know. But,
What was the gap in Q1? Was it 2/10 between the top two?
It wasn't that. It was It was like 1/10 and a bit, I think. So, but that was just like 2 laps from CJ. So if he can put a bit more time into it, find those tenths of a second, it could be.
That's definitely going to be close.
It's going to be close. So we'll see as Blue Gamer starts his flying lap, and so does CJ. So we'll see what CJ can do. See if he can stay on top. It's a very tidy turn 1. Bit squirrely on the exit, but he seems to be clear. Heading down through that turn 2 curve, down to the breaking point of turn 3. It's a purple sector so far. He's beaten Blue Gamer. Is anyone else going to top him? Looks like somebody has. Good exit out of turn 3 as well. Not careful not to spin them rear wheels, because you won't get anywhere.
It's hard not to with 1300 horse, or I guess it's 1100 horse. Tires putting it down, turbocharged, 1.6 liter. A little swirly.
But no, he seems to be a very, very tight lap by CJ. He's obviously had some practice in this before. In the tier 2 race. Yes, another purple sector by CJ. He's looking very, very tidy as well. Not putting a foot wrong on this lap.
Smooth, so smooth.
It's just, it's almost like artistic. It's amazing.
It is.
As he comes up now to the start finish, a 1:12.8. That was his first lap in Q1. So he's got power and ERS to go again.
Car is on rails.
CJP was 0.4, so yeah, what, 4/10 faster in Sector 2. So Sector 2 is where he's finding all of his time. Turn 3 seems to be the way he gets all of his time. He goes all the way down to gear 1. Then he almost...
That's odd.
Then he just absolutely floors it as he goes through the gears. That's amazing. I've just watched his telemetry. That is fantastic how he does that without losing the car. That's what traction control does
I have no
for you.
clue. Yeah, that's unreal, because I would never go down to first gear in that corner.
I'd never do, but so does Mr. Al Shoots as well. I just watched him go through turn 3. Weird. I'd stay in 3rd and just get out slowly, but no, obviously that's where I'm losing all my time. But yes, Arash Alonso. Oh, there's Lux.
Ooh,
With a 1:12.871, 200ths of a second quicker, or just under 200ths of a second.
oh, Blue Gamer goes
Blue
quicker
Gamer
at
goes
1:12.7.
CJ comes up to the start finish line there. Where's he put his car? And oh, it's not much of an improvement by CJ. He must have had a very, very lucky second lap in Q1. 1:12.7. Cap goes up to P6. There's that an Alpine? I think that's an Alpine. That is an Alpine. It's Deexo in the wall at turn 7. But he's managed to make it out alive. He has. His wheels are still on the car. Just his wing that
It's a
isn't.
Williams. Yeah.
Yes, Deexo. That's unfortunate for him. Cap set in a purple sector according to my game. Absolutely flying. The man from Florida in the AlphaTauri. See if he can push that car into the, keep that car in the top 10. See what he can do in Q3. As he comes down through turn 6 and turn 7. Williams bottle jobs. Grumpy put in the chat. But it's fine. Deekso is P5 and Grumpy's down on like 15th or something, so as long as they play the strats well, it should be okay. Cap going down now into turn 10. Ooh, a little bit shaky on the exit, trying to get power down.
Little snap. And he goes up 2. Wow. Within a tenth of a second, we got the top 3.
That is amazing.
That is so close.
So yeah, good stuff by our drivers thus far.
Very competitive. Very good.
Who's on a flying lap? Sharkface is invalid, unfortunately. Sonic, I think he's on a flying lap. Going down through turn 4. So is Josh, who we all know is very quick. Comes down now through the last corner. Power down. As he comes to the start finish line, it's a 1. That adds to the 1:12.7s, the top 4 now. 600th of a second separates these top 4. That is ridiculous. 600ths of a second.
What a treat that we are watching right now.
Fantastic racing by the students in the qualifying. Let's see what they can do in the race. If they can stay this close to the race,
it's gonna be crazy.
I end up losing my voice by the end of it. Shouting down my house.
That's okay. I got your back, so we're good.
We're good. So, who is also on a flyer? Oh, Cap. Oh no, Cap's out of the session. I saw a call out on stream as I flicked onto him. He's... Oh no, that's unfortunate. It put too much power on the exit turn 10, flicked that car around, it smashed into that wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just flicked onto that as I saw it going down through turn. That's annoying. Sorry, Cap, that I caught that, but that's just unfortunate. Who else on a flying lap? A good flying lap. Doesn't look like anyone's improving. CJP coming out on some fresh sides, maybe by the looks of it. Well, no, it's coming out nice. The fresh ERL. To see if he can top blue. I have no doubts he can. So
Luxic puts in another lap.
Yeah, he's in the 1:12.8, 1:12.871. So at this moment in time, we're going to lose Cap, Sharkface, Risky Boy. Sharkface, it would be another one, which would surprise me being.
That would be a shocker, actually.
But again, all these cars down the bottom, Skino, Grumpy, you know, Cap, they'll always find ways through the field and get themselves.
Especially since we're calling for some drier weather for the race, so it should be very, very interesting.
Cap in the chat. What is up with the timing board? Codemasters aren't definitely the masters of coding. He's a 1:13.1, so I don't get it. But yeah, Sharkface comes to my screen, sets a purple sector 1. Can he continue this momentum that he's got for the rest of this lap as he comes down through turn 4? Hopefully the Red Bull gets out of the way, but that is CJ. But he's also on a lap as well.
It's a power down really nicely.
Yeah, Sharkface, also one of these very tired drivers. You know, I've raced with him before AERL, and you know, he's just stupidly quick, especially in dry conditions on his favourite tracks.
Almost frustrating. It really is. Racing with him is just frustrating because you're just like, how does he do it?
Finally, Zygo sitting comfortably with You know what I mean? So CJ with the one.
It must
Yes.
Sharkface did that with.
Fresher's eyes. Damn.
I think in between him and CJ.
CJ was back into the 112 fours. Blue Gamer 112 3 5 7 lap old tyre.
That's for sure.
That came from sector 2. 2/10 up on his. So CJ comes up to the line. It's a 1. Blue Gamer.
Who's going in? And Sharkface is going to pull one out of the back.
CJ comes into the pits. Coming now through turn 9. Of 2.
CJ.
Currently it's Cap, Heating, Carp and Esky Boy. It's left.
Anyone in the top lap.
But he's still comfortable.
Definitely through to Q3.
Is it going to be Esky Boy? Is it going to be Mr. Al? Q2 comes to a close. Boy get himself out of that bottom two. Sharkface happy with P4. Esky Boy comes up to the
Coming
start finish
along.
line. He stays 13th. He is out of qualifying. Mr. Al shoots also out. I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I think it's just Esky Boy.
We're in for quite the spectacle here for the final shootout, that's for sure.
Hopefully these drivers can give us some 1 minute 11. So yeah, we lose Cap, Fizz, Heating Cart, Mr. Al shoots, and Esky Boy. We now have a top 8 shootout. This is really weird. Surely you should have a top 10, but yeah, we have a top 8 shootout now. CJP looking the favourite for pole, but only like less than a tenth separates him and Josh.
Yeah, at one point we were within 4 drivers within a tenth of a second. Let's see if they can do that again.
I really hope so. Give us some exciting action for the stream. Say if you
Who's
are
your
new
pick
around
for pole?
here,
Sorry, go ahead.
I can do some plugs. If you are new around here, please like and follow the channel. That'd be great if you consider subscribing as well. If you've got Twitch Prime, it's free to subscribe, so why not? Do it. It's free. Why not? Just do it. I'm waiting. Do it. So, my prediction for pole is going to be CJ, because the pace he's been setting thus far is just outstanding compared to the rest. So, I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I concur. I think he's got it pretty sewn up.
I think he's pretty comfortable only some wet conditions. But yeah, only top 8. Yeah, this is the top 8 shootout.
What? That blue gamer coming out of the pits first again?
It looks like it is. He's obviously very quick to get out. So, Cat in the chat says CJ for pole, blue P2, and Shark P3. Grumpy saying DXO P8. It's not very good for your teammate, but nice prediction there from Cap. DXO saying he's Mr. Q3.
Grumpy says he's Mr. Q1.
But yeah, he's down in 16th, which is very surprising, but I have no doubt he'll be up in the top positions at some point.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Grumpy. No, not Grumpy. CJ, Blue, and Sharkface will take out the top 3. Also, Josh could be up there as well. So could Lux. So could Deexo. So could Alonso. I don't know. I don't know who he's gonna do. I don't know who's gonna do it. The next 10 minutes will just be action, heart-stopping stuff from these drivers. Hopefully, they separate each other by less than a tenth. We'll see as they start the first flying laps of the session. Everyone's about to start their laps. I need to bring all the stuff on the screen so I can see. It looks like Deexo and Sharkface get a bit close in their flying laps. Maybe a bit of space should have been given a bit better. Who's got the purple sector? Who got the purple sector 1? I think CJ got it by a little bit. As he comes down through turn 4. I think this could be CJ's pole to have.
I gotta say, I'm really, really impressed with CJ. Absolutely, he's putting on, like, if any other driver is watching his onboards or anything, it's just so smooth. Like, there's no snaps, no nothing.
112,
Unreal.
112.4 from Blue sets the benchmark for the rest of these drivers. Alonso coming down through turn 10. What's he going to do? Is he going to...
Oh, CJ's in the wall.
CJ. So it's
I
still a
gave him the commentator's
113.4.
curse.
I think we did. Sharkface with the
Yeah,
112.9.
Not gonna say anybody's name anymore then.
Yeah, we're just going to say this driver and then this driver as we put it on screen.
Yeah, the Red Bull. There we go.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for CJ. There's Josh comes across the line. It's a 112.1. We're definitely going to see the 111s. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic lap by the Alfa Romeo. Who else? So CJ needs to get in the pits, get that wing change to get back out to put that car on pole. Yeah,
I still can't believe he got a 113.4 out of that after hitting the wall.
I think that was the sort of time that the P13, 14 again. Yeah, he's done that without a wing and a crash. I don't know how quick that lap could have been.
Yeah, that
So,
was definitely a stunner.
Josh got pole last week. Can he continue this form? Very, very quick driver. He's kind of snuck onto the scene a little bit. But Dixo coming down through turn 10. It's a 113. There's a 112.4. Puts in P2.
Let's move into second. Nice. Up.
It's a good lap from Dixo. Grumpy's definitely going to enjoy that one.
Yeah, Grumpy's going to be happy at Williams up in second right now,
Oh,
just
well,
like Latifi did this morning.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. 112.103. We are edging ever so close to that 111. We've got, come on, we need to find 2/10 per second here, boys. Come on, it's not good enough. So I don't think I could even hit the 112s, let alone the 111s. But
Oh, definitely out of my skill range.
yeah, definitely. That's why I commentate on Tier 1 and don't race it.
Yeah, yeah. Those who can't do teach, and we're kind of just like those guys. We're just watching.
Yeah, we're just watching. Yeah, we're just bringing the action to the viewers. Sharkface 2/10 improvement in sector 2. Still raining out there though.
Looks like it's picked up a little bit actually.
We'll see as he comes up to the start-finish line. 112.6, 2.5 improvement. Nicely done by Mr. Sharkface. Who else on a lap? I think people are now getting... CJ's on an out lap now. So can he actually put that car on pole and head into the 1 minute 11s? I really hope so. Oh, he's done it again! No, CJ's done it again! I think coming down through turn 6, he loses the car and hits into the wall. Did he lose any front wing?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like
oh yeah,
it.
he did too. The end plate on the right side's gone.
Yeah, he's back into the pits.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
He should have time to get another lap in, that's for sure.
He should do, yeah.
But he doesn't have a banker lap in the bag either, so...
No, so it could be P8 for the man who topped both sessions thus far. Damn. I think everyone's in the pits now, or at least on a in lap. No, Blue Gamer's on a lap, so we'll down with him now. Seems to go a good tight lap thus far from Blue. Repping the Seb-like helmet with the German flag colours.
I'm gonna be really sad to see Seb gone. He is he is such a great human being for that sport. Like, he's more than a driver for that sport, to me anyways.
Yeah. I agree. It's going to be sad to see him go. But then all we need to think about is who's going to replace him.
Ooh, Piastri. Who knows, right?
It could be.
I'd like to see Lance Stroll get kicked out of his seat. Tell you the truth.
Yeah,
myself.
so would I. But his dad owns a team, so I don't
Yeah,
think that's
I
going to
know,
happen
that's-
anytime soon.
No, not at all. Otherwise, Thanksgivings are going to be a little awkward.
Definitely so. But yeah, it could be Oscar Piastri. It could be one of these IndyCar drivers. I just don't know. It could be an F2
It could
driver
be.
this year. It could be another rookie.
What about Jamie Chadwick?
I don't think she's got the super license points, you know. I think
That's true.
The FAA aren't giving out super license points to her this year and last year because she already won the W Series. So she's struggling to get the license points unless she goes elsewhere for a year or two. Goes to I think it's either endurance or like GT racing, FIA GT racing, to get the points she needs to get back into single seaters. Stupid, because she's dominated that series for the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, she just had her win streak actually broken today, so...
I know, yeah, Alice Powell. Yep, somehow.
It was close, but she just couldn't get her at the end. But right now, I got to give a shout out to Rash Alonso actually holding his own here. Tier 2 driver filling in. Absolutely doing a standout job.
Lovely stuff. Who else? Deekso's off in the grass. CJP's now on a lap. Hopefully he can keep it without losing it.
This is one steady rain. I did not think that it was gonna rain all session. Nice drive. It's semi-clear racing line, but hopefully it dries out for the race.
Hopefully right and back real quick. Ooh, 112 dead. 112 dead. We got very close to that 111 that we need, that I want. I think CJ's the only man who could do it at this point. Maybe Josh could as well. It's a fantastic lap from CJP. 1 minute left of the session now, last laps for these drivers. Can they make any improvements? Keep this top 8 as is. We will see. CJ improving at all? Let's have a look. CJ's 4/10 off his time. Josh has got 200 per second off his time. So I don't think we're going to see the 111s. Unless CJ can have a really fun in 10. Sharkface is pits. CJP pits.
I guess he's not gonna comfortable with that. He can't do any more.
Yeah, must be.
Josh is gonna get to the start line before the time runs out for another flyer.
He's got one more opportunity, one more chance to top CJ. We could see a 111.
Cheers.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Here we
Surely.
go.
Come on, let's go stay on board with him. We're talking through the lap. God, I'm excited now. Q3 comes to a close. Goes through turn 4. Nice and tidy, back on the racing line. Oh no! No! The 111s. No! Well, it's unfortunate.
Well, you got the magic touch.
I'm just gonna stop talking, I think. Isn't improving his time, so they could P pole. Josh comes through turn 9. He's the only one who can stop this now. He's come through turn
That's a
10.
good exit.
The power as clear as he can. Can he go into the line? Can he get into the 1 minute 11s? He can, he did! He did it! Because I think it was 1:11.8 before it cut off.
No way.
1:11.871, I think it was. I think he did it.
That's a stunner.
That's a
Yeah.
fantastic lap from Josh. It was a 1:11.871.
Ow.
2/10. It's faster than CJ. That is, again, a good performance by CJ. You know, tier 2 driver. You know, 2/10 off a fast tier 1 driver. It's fantastic stuff. But yeah, Josh set in the standings with a 1:11.8. Finally in the 1:11. CJ P2. Blue P3. Lux in the Mercedes in P4. Deexo in P5. Sharkface and Alonso 6th and 7th. And Sonic down in 8th in the Haas. Wow. What a last minute push from Josh. Fantastic stuff from the Alfa Romeo driver. Amazing. Amazing.
It's that Ferrari power, I tell you. That's what it is. The Ferrari underneath the hood of that thing just absolutely flies.
Josh said in the Discord that he was a 10th down after turn 5, and yet he finds all this time for the last sector. That is amazing. It looks like a dry start to the race, though, from what I can see. Jesus.
Grumpy says he's aiming for points and maybe a podium. I think he's going to... I think maybe a podium might be out of reach, but points definitely is in reach.
Points are definitely in reach for Grumpy, but I can never count him out. Never.
No.
So, I assume we're ready enough straight away. Okay, maybe not. Somebody already read it up.
Oh, great.
Yep, nice one. I guess we're getting straight into it. You ready up? Oh, it's Mr. Outshoots. Oh no.
That's a quality ban, is it not?
I think it is. So
Back in the back, one of the two.
if you need to go somewhere, get a drink, go to the toilet, then yeah, it's time to do it. And we will allow you to go on AI during the formation lap. If you need to go somewhere. The FIA will allow that. Normally we don't, but... So, anything can happen in turn 1, but I want your predictions for the race.
You know what? Everything's so jumbled because of the rain and the, everybody's spit. It's anybody's race. Who knows? I'm just excited for the clean racing. I don't care who wins. You know?
I agree, yeah.
What's your predictions?
It could be absolutely anybody. It could be from Josh, it could be Fizz, it could be Heating Carp, it could be Grumpy. Yeah, it could be any of these drivers who takes the top step of the podium today. But I think my money's on Josh after his performance last week in Canada. I think he could do it today, and with that pole time as well. Anything can happen though, but yeah, I reckon Josh could do it.
I see the majority are starting on mediums also, so that's a good strategy. The mediums offer way better grip off the line, so...
Yeah, Blue Game is starting on the softs though. Alonso on the hards, Grumpy on the hards, and TR Dat on the hards as well. So yeah, Blue Game on the softs. That's a very interesting start.
That's a bold call. I think that they disappear after like 4 laps. They start to overheat and just disappears.
Yeah. But yeah, if he can make those 4 laps count and get himself up there.
Yep.
With a bit of a gap, then yeah. So, the last cars are now getting the rear tyres warm and get onto the grid. I love this new immersive formation lap.
Oh, it's such a great addition.
Right, so I think the last car's drawing up to the pack now. The lights are going to commence now. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're underway for the Austria Grand Prix. Josh gets a fantastic start, as does CJ. Lux in P3 gets a fantastic start. We go side by side into turn 1. Looks like everyone's got through. There's some debris flying everywhere, but Josh stays in P1. CJ, Blue Gamer, Lux with a fantastic start. As with Cap as well. Fizz with a great start. Grumpy up into P11 already. What a great start from him. He's definitely, looking to push hard. WRT down. Well, I don't know what happened to him at turn 1, but he's down at the bottom. But yeah, everyone seems to have got away cleanly. No damage on any of these cars thus far. But AERL Josh got a really good start, as did Lux. There's a car
Gamer
around.
taking a look down the inside, but yeah.
There's a car around. I don't know who it was. There's somebody around. There's debris flying everywhere. I think it was Alonso with a bit of damage. Mr. Owl shoots. I think it was. Yeah, but it looked Blue Gamer on those soft tyres, trying to get rid of CJ early and trying to get on the back of Josh. But yeah, it's a good start from our cars thus far. It was Sonic, the car who spun at the start. Down in 19th, but yeah, Josh trying to get away well. But CJ, now the gap is coming up to a second now. So this is CJ's race pace. Unfortunately, letting down his 1 lap pace is fantastic, but I can never count him out. He's already on 35% ERS. He's pushing really hard to keep up with Josh. Sharkface and Deeks are going side by side through turn 3. They stay by side through down into turn 4. Sharkface getting ahead though, but Deeks backs off. It's really the wise move to do at this stage of the race. Blue Gamer and CJ go side by side through turn 5 and turn 6. CJ has the inside line, but Blue has a quicker tyre.
Oh. I thought Sharkface was going to pounce on him there. Took a look down the inside.
Yeah, but the gap to CJ is now up to 2 seconds already. It's only lap 2. Grumpy P down in 19th. I don't know what happened to him. Pesquino down in 20th. He must have got damage off the start. Damn. 107.9. That's his lap thus far. 2 seconds already separates these two. Blue Gamer look down the inside. No, he's not. DRS is now activated. Within a second of the car in front, there's going to be a massive DRS train now. All the way down to P7. Sharkface makes some... Ooh, Blue Gamer.
That was old.
That was bold. That gifts Sharkface P3. Deexo P4. There's a bit of a tussle. Blue Gamer down in 8th now. Does he have damage? He doesn't? No? Okay. But yeah, that's bold. Deeks on CJ. Side by side again. CJ manages to keep that car ahead though. Deeks absolutely sends it down the inside. They stay side by side. There too. CJ doing really, really well to defend from these two. Still going side by side. Deeks gives up the position. Amazing stuff from CJ and Deeks. Luckily not to crash into each other. The two Mercedes right behind them though. The gap now to
great drive.
P1 and P2. Josh must be absolutely loving this. Let them keep battling behind and I'll just run away with it.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about good racing is that somebody out front just disappears in the distance when you're battling back and forth, so both your lap times down.
Yeah. Deekso could get ahead of Shark down the inside of turn 3. Looks like he's got the move. He made the move stick. Also looks trying to have a look as well. Down through turn 3. Looks like Deekso's got the move done. Kept it clean. He's kept P2. He's sorted. CJP didn't get DRS down. Must be running a very, very low downforce setup to stay up with these cars. CJP with 11% ERS. Yeah, Sharkface going around the outside of his teammate. I don't know if that was a tactical move from them too.
It kind of did look like he let him by.
It might have been a tactical move by them too. But yeah, very good stuff from them too though. If Sharkface definitely a quicker driver, then get out of the way. Let the quicker driver attack. So yeah, it's
see an Alpine going slowly.
Alpine is going slowly. WRT struggling down in 20th, 33 seconds behind the car in front of him.
CJ loses it, goes into the barrier. Spins out on turn 1.
I think his car's okay. if he looks down the inside, but no, he keeps. Fizz keeps that position. Trying to keep those trying to keep those tyres going. CJ's gonna look down the. He does it. Fantastic. It's turn 4 down the inside.
Nice.
You can't. CJ is now a man on a mission to get back up to those positions, but he's dropped. What else is happening at the top? Lux. So, Deexo, Lux, Sharkface, Cap all separated by about 3 seconds. DRS train's going to be disgusting coming down here. There's a car around. Who is it? There's a car around. It's WRT. He is struggling this race. He's struggling to keep that car in a straight line.
Must have his tires overheated. If his rears are overheated, you just go around and around and around, just like a merry-go-round.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for WRT though. I think his race could potentially be done unless there's a safety car. Blue Game looking to try and get back on form. Now though, there's
Just checked out. He is in the...
yeah, he's gone. He's 4 seconds ahead now. You know, in the dry conditions, it's different. Is that Blue Gamer? That's it's costing him a lot by the looks of it. Now he's down. That's unfortunate for Blue. Started P2. No, started P3, didn't he?
I think the soft tires were absolutely the wrong call to start on. You don't have enough life. After 4 or 5 laps, you're just sliding all over the place.
That's unfortunate though. But yeah, Josh is just absolutely running away with this. Now the gap up to 4.1 seconds.
Austria it's such a rhythm track, so he's got in the rhythm, and it's going to be really, really hard to catch him.
Yeah, I think so. You know, as soon as you get in that rhythm, you're flowing through your corners. That's it. Your head's in the game and you're gone. You have to worry about overtaking anybody, so you're clear. Bilbo catching up to the back of Fizz. He's catching up. Bilbo trying to make a move down into turn 1. Done by Philbo. He's in everything he's got to get past that McLaren. CJP making the move on a spin. What else is going on around us? Nothing really. Gaps are now starting to. Nothing really going on as such. What is happening? Skino's catching up to the back of Mr. Auschutz, down in 18th after his early pit stop. Luxembourg was a 3-second time penalty for multiple warning. Yeah, it's quite. You know, normally he's up for the top fighting for the leads, but I think he's just been struggling.
Yeah, we're almost a third of the way through this race. To be down that far is he's got a mountain to climb, that's for sure.
Definitely, he needs a safety car or something. But yeah, no DNFs thus far.
Commentator's curse. Really hope it doesn't strike again. We've already had 2.
Yeah, I shouldn't say any of these things, but yeah. Sharkface closing up on the Williams and Deexo for P2. These two are very, very good. Very, very clean. So
the 2 teammates are just in a train one another. It looks like they're They're just biding their time, taking care of their tires, waiting for the end stages of the race.
Okay. Safety car comes out as Sonta
Oh,
retires on track. I can't believe it. Sonta retires on track after losing his front wing. So that brings out the safety car. What did I say?
Mercedes is stacking in the pit lane here.
Everyone jumping into the pits apart from Josh, like gifts. The other Alfa Romeo car, P2. Hards go on most of these cars now, I think, by the looks of it. Yep, everyone's pitting. Everybody's pitting. T, a chance to redeem himself, get to the back of that pack. So yeah, I told you WRT needed the safety car, and I spoke too soon, and it happened.
Did he go a lap down at all, or no?
I think he might have got a lap down. He's 1:04 behind the car in front, so. Ooh, soft tyres go on a few of these cars.
That's bold.
Sonic and Teodat putting on the soft tyres. WRT already on the soft tyre. But yeah, surely this gives Deegso net P1 if Josh can pit before. Does Josh pit? Josh pits. So I think he might have to come out in P1 as well.
Soft tires is going to have to stop at least one more time.
Yeah, but the hard runners could now realistically go to the end of the race. But
Yeah, it's a stretch, but it's definitely possible.
Can Deekso overtake Josh? But I don't think he can. I think Josh is so far in front. He comes out P1. Josh manages to stay P1, pit, and keep his place.
That worked out not too bad for him then.
WRT gets a drive through, speeding under safety car. His race is finished. Drive through penalty after a couple of spins, a couple of collisions, and a drive through. I'm afraid to say WRT's race is pretty much over. Yeah, safety car conditions full yellow. No overtaking, nothing stupid. So yeah,
I'll be right back, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to stop saying things though, because something and win. Who knows? Hopefully. Times I've literally said something has happened. If I just keep talking, keep saying things I want to happen, that might happen. I'm going to win the lottery. Or I'm going to stay P10 and get points. But yeah. Grumpy P. Maybe. I have to say it now. I need to bring up mod view just so I can see if anyone's followed during the stream. So I can.
Here, the safety car is so slow to keep tire. The heat is so important. but it's almost impossible to get them up to your tires up to temperature when it is this slow. It is horrible.
Temperature.
Yeah, it's underneath the safety car, and if anybody is expecting a safety car, this is going to help them out.
Definitely so. So yeah, these hard compound tyres could definitely go to the end of this race now. This should be the last lap under safety car. Emphasis on the should part. But WRT looks like he's caught up to the back of the field, so he should be able to lap the cars, as far as I'm aware, if the rules are correct.
Safety car in this lap.
There we go, called it. So this will give Josh get as much heat as he can into those white walled hard tyres. Ready to get underway again. Safety car is now into the pit lane. So now it's down to Josh to decide when he goes. He's keeping it steady. But he's gone. He's taken Deekso by surprise. Through turn 1 we all go again. I need a good camera. No, everyone seems to have got through turn 1. Josh and Deekso go side by side. Josh and Deekso go side by side through turn 3 by the looks of it, as Deekso drains his ERS. Down the inside goes Deekso, but Josh cuts it off beautifully. No chance for a move down there. Heating Carp up to 5th after his little pit stop gamble. Doing really well up there. Harry Bartram in 6th, Boy 7th. Heating Carp makes a move around the outside of the logs. Makes it stick really well. Heating Carp up into 4th. Good stuff by Carp. Lovely stuff. Alonso didn't pit under that safety car, so he's on full tyres. So maybe he's got a different strat in mind. Who knows?
That's a gamble and a half right there.
Definitely. This Lux and Carp, but Carp stays ahead.
Josh is just getting into the groove once again after the safety car. He's starting to pull out a little bit of a gap, 0.8 seconds up to now.
Looks like he has. Skino and CJ going side by side through turn 1. That is Skino off at turn 1. Not sure if that was contact with CJ or Sonic. WRT picks up with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Down in 20th. But yeah, Heating Carp up into 4th. Lovely stuff from him, as that's another safety car. Safety car comes out again. Not sure who caused that. I think it might have been Sonic's AI. It was Sonic again. Is he in AI? I don't think he's in AI. Sonic again causes another safety car. It's a new front wing on that Haas though. Yeah, so yeah, safety car conditions again. Yellow flags.
Obviously, everybody will stay out that just pitted unless they at their tire choice or whatever. But yeah, field resets. All that hard work of that 0.8 second lead that Josh worked to get is evaporated in a blink of an eye. Oh, we got a few takers for pit stops, though.
So the rest of the field who didn't pit is going to pit now. Under these conditions, Skino doesn't pit though. On his 14 lap old hards. Struggling down in 14th. Not sure what his game plan is, but he's definitely got one.
think he's thinking track position is more important than new tires, but I I don't think so. New tires are everything. Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
suppose. Definitely are, with Grumpy behind him on fresh hards and TR down in front of him on fairly fresh mediums. It's going to be a struggle to get past him. But yeah, yellow flag conditions. Probably another 3 laps under the safety car to let everyone catch up.
give a shout out to Baz Brains here. Says that Grumpy's gonna get a podium here. Rather confident in Grumpy. I come up from 15th, which is definitely doable. Run out of time though, because we're just past halfway, so
Yeah, he could
well,
run out
getting
of time.
towards halfway.
Safety car in this lap. So again,
That was a
Josh,
quick safety car.
yeah, Josh takes control of this pack. And again, he's got Deeks and Shark Face behind him. So will he go at the same time? Will he go at a different time? Will he just go now? Who knows? So yeah, as you said, because this could be anyone's race, but Josh is definitely controlling this race thus far. With 19 laps to go.
See if he can catch Deek's napping here on his restart.
I think he has. I think he's
Is he
gone.
gone already?
I think he's gone, but Deekso seems to have followed him fantastically.
Ow!
Cap gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, as does Mr. Owl shoots. Deekso backs out of that corner though. He could have gone down the inside. Oh, Deekso tapping the back of Josh, gifting positions away. I did catch that on stream, so if Josh needs to repeal that, then yeah, do it. Sharkface now up into P1. Deekso absolutely sends it. But Sharkface pushes him out wide, which is fair. It's fair racing. And Sharkface gets that. That is Cap. Is that Cap? Cap is dropping down positions left, right, and centre after a spin at turn 3. Down at 16th. Damn, the AlphaTauri's definitely struggling around this track thus far, but Sharkface and Heating Carp up into P2. Going side by side with Deekso through turn 6. Deekso takes that position off him though. Behind him though, also Josh also back up in things. As Carp picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. Heating Carp having a fantastic race. That is an AlphaTauri off. I think that's his Cap. It's Cap Redbeard. He's off at turn 8, where a lot of drivers got caught before. That could be another safety car. No, it seems to get going again. So I think we're clear.
I think we're in for a doozy the last 18 laps of this race, or yeah. Oh, Deek's taking a look up the inside.
Sharkface going to cut him off there, but Deekso gets a fantastic line. Who's going to get the better exit? Looks like Deekso got a fantastic exit as well. Deekso up into P1 in the Williams. Lovely stuff. Also, Carp hanging out the back of them as well. Carp is definitely up with them, which is very, very good. Another yellow flag. I'm not sure what's happening down there. Harry Bartram losing a few positions. But at the end, not another safety car, so we're cool with Gucci. We're A-OK. So yeah, Carp doing a really good job hanging with these top boys here. Another tier 2 driver.
He's quietly having a really good outing here.
Yeah, he's showing his stripes. Showing he can compete with these top boys. DRS has now been enabled after second safety car, which will give Shark and Carp a bit of advantage on Dixo as DRS gets activated for Shark. I think he's too far back to even consider making a move.
They're 20 kilometers an hour down the straight. Maybe if he gets a good exit out of...
Ooh. So what happened there?
Well,
Shark did Heating Carp
Hey,
miss his braking point and punt Shark a little bit, but looks like he did. But yeah, I think Carp get the position back, so that's fair. He's done it again though. Needs to find his braking points. WRT retired on track, retired at turn 1. That is another safety car. Safety car number 3 in the space of 10 laps. We've had about 3 laps of actual reflag racing in the last 10. Oh, it's so annoying.
cautions breed cautions, and that's the age-old saying that everybody says.
Cap Redbeard gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. That is, I think that's his
This
race.
day's just gone bad from worse.
Yeah, Dixo up in the top position. Sharkface not that far behind him. Blue Gamer pits off those hard tyres. What's he going to put on? Probably a set of mediums, so softs won't go that far. Skino also needs to pit, but again, track position is very important. He's already pit, but I don't think he can make them tyres last another 15 laps. They're already like 19 laps old.
Grumpy old Key up into 11th, 1 position out of the points right now.
Yeah, he's on a lot fresher hards. Those hards will definitely go to the end of the race as well, but Skinner might need to pit again. As we go very, very slowly through turn 3. But yeah, 3rd safety car in 10 laps. What is going on? And only 1 retirement as well.
Yeah, we haven't even had a virtual safety car. Like, you'd think that they'd throw that out first for some of these incidents.
Yeah, definitely people going off track slightly, but yeah, no, throw the full safety car on. But yeah, there we go. 3rd safety car. Who's going to make the most of it? Anyone going to pit? Maybe this late get a set of mediums on, like Blue has.
You know what? If you're stuck, say, 9th, 10th, back there, I'd dive into the pits and take a gamble. You never know what's going to happen, right? I mean, safety car, we've had 3 of them laps, so that's, you know, might as well roll the dice. Somebody's got to roll the dice. You never know.
Yeah. Like they say, if you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
Skeena could be the one to get that ticket though. 20 lap old tyres. Another 14 laps to go. Excuse me. But
He's got to be driven on ice.
He's got to be literally driving on the sidewall of the tyre. That's how much those tyres are graded. But yeah. Trying to keep them hot though is quite difficult. But again, yeah, as you said, track position is more important than these fresh tyres in some cases. We shall see if he can keep this going. It's not going to be ideal for him though. If he pits, he's going to drop all the way back down. So maybe he's going to have to wait for a few laps and pit towards the end, get a set of softs on and have a go. A safety car in this lap, so Dixo now takes control of the pack. Heaving around.
Sorry, I was just going to say that Skino can't pit right now. He's going to lose too much time. Maybe he's thinking there's another safety car coming.
There's one more safety car coming, that's when he'll dive into the pits, I reckon. But as Baz says in the chat, they did 21 laps on a set of mediums around Brazil and they still felt really good. Esky Boy with a 5-second penalty for the severe collision with Fizz. I'm sure they'll get removed, so Dixo hop on board with Shark to see when Dixo goes. Looks like he's gone already. Catching Shark absolutely by surprise. As they get underway again for some green flag racing. Everyone seems to have gotten away well.
Oh, gets a little loosey out of the loosey-goosey coming out of turn 1 Deeks there. Shark face come up right beside him.
Yeah, Sharkface going to capitalise on that, going down through turn 3. Ooh! Sharkface taking the aggressive, turning to the racing line, but Dixo takes the inside line and takes P1 away from him.
confused me. I figured Sharkface would stay down the inside to defend a little bit, but he wanted the race into the line.
Oh, so there we go. Lux up into P4. Eating Carp, still holding his own in P3. He's had a fantastic race thus far. Skino up into 9th on those 21 lap old hard tyres. How is he getting anything out of that rubber? I don't know. I really don't know. But Dixo, he's almost stepping away with this now currently. His gap now up to half a second between him and Shark.
Trying to put a couple qualifiers into this, see if he can't get out of DRS range.
But no, I don't think he can. But DRS won't be activated just yet, just after the safety car. So just be ERS for nothing at this point. It's pure straight line speed. And there's TR dapping.
Sharkface got a great exit out of that corner. Great exit.
He's going to take a dive around the outside, but Dixo blocks the inside line. Sharkface.
Oh, he tried to do the over-under.
They're trying to get the over-under. The old classic karting move, as they say, but no, he couldn't get it done. The old switch back, but no, he ended up smashing to the back of Dixo. Hopefully that didn't cause him too much damage, or any damage whatsoever. There's another yellow flag. It's Esky Boy. Is it Esky Boy? I think it might be Esky Boy. I think it was Esky Boy, yes. Or was it Grumpy? It might have been Grumpy. I think it was Grumpy. Looking on the safety car.
That's going to put a dent into his podium hopes, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Carp with another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. At this stage, that drops him down quite the way. 6 seconds worth of penalties now for Carp. But it's really, really unfortunate, because really unlucky, because he's definitely holding his own up in P3 in that podium place. DRS now enabled, so Sharkface is still within that DRS gap. So he's going to use everything he's got. Gets a really good exit out of turn 1. DRS that rear wing wide open. I think he's too far back to make a move though.
If he can't get a good drive out of the corner, see if he can't get right on his rear wing, get the slipstream and draft right by him.
Oh, CJ and Josh. CJ coming across on Josh. Oh, that's another car as well. That's another retirement. That's blue. And Fizz as well. That's going to cause another safety car. There it is. For the 4th time in 15 laps. Aston Martin safety car. Bert Mylander is definitely a busy man today. Coming out.
He's earning his paycheck.
He's earning his paycheck today, yeah. For the 4th time, the safety car comes out. As Josh picks up a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision. That is very unlucky for Josh. He's down in 16th after that collision. And he has to pit as well, I think.
Is Skino going to pit, though?
I think 23 lap old. He's doing it. I think he's doing it.
Hey.
He's doing it.
Oh,
He's doing it.
good.
He's doing it right. What tyres go on this AlphaTauri?
I see softs.
Sure, it has to be softs. The softs will definitely last now to the end. So we'll see what the AlphaTauri crew got ready for him. It is the Red World soft tyre, the fastest of the tyres. A very good optimal pit stop for him.
I like the call. I really like that call.
2.3. Where does that put him? Everyone else pit behind him, so that keeps him P10. Very, very, very lucky. Good strat as well.
That worked out excellent for him.
And he's also the first car on the soft tyre, so this could play right to Skino's hands. Catch at the back of that pack and starts overtaking people. If people pit, he has track position.
Yeah, I like that call. That actually worked out a lot better than I thought it was gonna for him. Excellent call.
Ooh, a bit of collision down with Lux, and maybe Carp. Lux down in P9, and Carp's still staying where he is. Weird. But
Blue Gamer, sorry?
No, go on.
No, I was going to say that Blue Gamer on the Discord put, please, no more safety cars. So he's as sick of them as we are, so hopefully everybody that's watching is still tuning in and excited for this finish that we're going to have, because it's going to be a close one. Nobody's run away with it except for Josh, but he's kind of down the order right now, so see what happens.
Sorry to interrupt, but the leaders have pit. Sharkface, Dixo, Carp of all jump into the pits, which gives Skino a few more positions up in P6. as Lux and Mr. Alstreet retire in the pit lane. So there they are, finished with this race. But yeah, this gives Skino a potential podium, if not a win. 17 lap old hards on the top 4, then mediums on Blue Gamer's car. But you know, Skino is when he gets these soft tyres correct, he's dangerous. He's very, very, very dangerous on these soft tyres.
I have to say that this race has been full of surprises. From Skino and the safety cars, it's just been a merry-go-round of changes and turns and twists. It's been a great race so far.
Good to have you along with me as well. Really enjoyed it. So
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been fun. My first time commentating, so if I messed up, sorry about that, guys.
good job thus far. So I've done this for a few years now, so I'm kind of used to it, and I'll still mess up today, so it's fine.
I'm just happy I haven't swore yet, so that's the main thing. That's
I
my goal,
I nearly have. I nearly did when got that 111, but it's fine. I kept my composure. It's okay. It's what you got to do.
I still think we got the PG rating, so we're good.
I think we've kept that PG rating. So Skino here to gain some positions from the start. 18 lap old tyres on these cars, and Blue Gamer has also that the ball is in Blue Gamer's court currently on this fresher, quicker tyres. Anything can happen, as you said at the start of this race.
Yeah, anything can happen. This is basically almost like the rain. There's so many different strategies. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a good final. What I guess it's going to be 7 laps, 8 laps, 6, 7, 8, something like that.
Hopefully uninterrupted. 7
That
laps.
would be very nice.
Safety car should be in this lap because all the pack are there. I guess we'll find out in the next sort of 15 seconds or so. But yeah, this is right in Blue Gamer and Skino's hands. Again, Deezer could hold him off. AMG up in Anfilbo could get a really shock podium. As we get the message from race control that the safety car is in this lap. So once again, Deezer takes control of this very, very now aggressive pack. Everyone closing up on each other. The hard runners trying to get some heat in their tyres. The soft runners trying not to scrub their tyres too much. So let's see when Dixos decides to go.
Yeah, this is go time right now. Everybody's got to show what they got, show their cards.
AMG picks up a 5-second time penalty for this severe collision with Dixo. As Dixo goes, he's gone.
He's got a good jump.
Taking AMG right by surprise there. And these hard tyre runners definitely going to struggle the last few laps though, because Blue Gamer gets side by side with Sonic, goes through turn 1, the camera angle's terrible. But yeah, looks like Blue Gamer's got the move done. He's up into P4. Escobar with a 3-second time penalty, more for warning. Skino also right on the back of Sonic as well on those fresh soft tyres. Blue Gamer going to go down the inside of Filbo as well, up into turn 3. He makes the move stick. Filbo's right there beside him, but yeah, his move's done and he's on the quicker tyres. Using every ounce of ERS he's got. Seems to be clear as well. Takes the race in line. He's clear. Ooh, oversteer into that corner. That should give Phil with a position back. It does. And Sonic as well up into P3. The two Haas. P2 and P3 currently. Skino sneaks up into P4. Wow.
I say we ride on board with Skino for a little bit here because he's going places.
He's definitely going places. He's absolutely hammering it.
He's flying.
He's going to make a move down the inside of Sonic.
No way.
Oh, he's backs out.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, did he?
No, he didn't, no. But he's definitely on the attack now. On this podium position, Sharkface gets the fastest lap, which is an extra point to the team and driver 175. But Skino's absolutely hammering it now. As he copies him another 3-second time penalty down in 11th. That's unfortunate for him. Happy out of the points. Skinner making my dive down into turn 3. He absolutely sends it. Locks up a little bit, but pushes Sonic a little bit off track as well, which gives Harry Potter from P4 as well. Skino up into the podium place. Starting in P15 and he's up into 3rd.
I say driver of the day. That's my opinion.
Well, we have 6 laps left to see if we can do anything more. So we'll talk about driver of the day in about 3 or 4 laps time. But yeah, so far, there's definitely a few candidates for it. All Skinner's got to do now is keep that car on track. Also, Harry Bartram with those fresh softs as well, and Grumpy. So, anything.
Deeks is checked out.
Deekso's now got about a 2-second gap. DRS has now been enabled, which will gift Skino DRS. He sets fastest lap, a 1:7.499. Not that much separates his and Shark's fastest lap though. As he gets DRS now.
Wide open, coming down the straight.
Is it going to be enough to make a difference? I don't think it is. But it's on those quicker tyres though. Grumpy and Sonic go side by side through turn 3. Grumpy seems to get the move done. He does, almost pushes Sonic off track. But now Grumpy up into P5.
Oh, that's a very good recovery.
Very good recovery. And also Sharkface as well up into P6. Skino up into P2. 1.8 seconds separates him and the victory here. He has done this race spectacularly.
He's made all the right calls.
Made all the right calls. Yeah, 21 laps on those hard tyres. And a few safety cars helping him out big style. 1.6 seconds now. I was going to watch this gap go down and down. I know his head's going to be in the game. He's going to get his head down and push for this victory, because then he's going to be really happy if he does get it. He just needs to get that DRS. He takes another nearly 0.2 of a second off his fastest lap. So that gives AlphaTauri another few points as well. 1.2 seconds now is the gap. Oh my god.
Got 4 laps to do, or I think he's got time. He definitely has time. You just watch him close under braking too. So much braking, so much later.
He's getting on the power so much quicker as well. 1.2 now is the time separating these two. But then you got Harry Bartram as well on the Skino and Shark, Grumpy and Sharkface as well going side by side through turn 5. Can't be all about Skino, unfortunately. Got the rest of the cars behind them. Sharkface seems to have got that move done. He's up into P5. That's another yellow flag. Who's round? Carp is retired on track. That's another safety car.
Oh no! Ike is going to be so mad.
5 safety cars, but that pretty much gives Skino the perfect opportunity to make that crucial overtake.
Who's going to be bold and go into the pits here?
I don't think anybody can.
Yeah.
Harry Bartram spins out the final corner. Is he retired?
Yeah.
No. Harry Bartram spins out the final corner on the safety car. It drops him down to P9. Yeah, looks like the hard runners have pit as well, so that kind of levels out the playing field. Apart from AMG and Deke, so. So is this lost count?
Yeah, I lost count too.
I think it's number 4. Number 5? No, it's number 5. Safety car number 5.
That's 4 too many.
That's
too many for sure.
That's 5 too many, really.
Yeah, that's true.
But this pretty much gives Skino the perfect opportunity to make the crucial move he needs for that victory. So Deeksa can't pick to lose track position, neither can AMG. But this, and you got the fresh soft runners at the back as well. They could come into the points. So safety car should go in next lap and give us 2 racing laps. This could be an exciting 2 laps.
Just waiting for the field to get bunched back up together, and we'll be going green for 2 more laps.
2 laps of racing separates Skino from this victory. As AMG pits, why is AMG? No, AMG didn't pit. AMG didn't pit. No, he didn't know. It's the game messing up. I thought AMG pit. Then I was like, why would you do that for?
Yeah, exactly.
But now the game messed up. It's fine. Esky Boy pit for some reason. Maybe he got damage. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very, very exciting 2 laps.
Yeah, fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a treat, that's for sure.
I was just about to say, do not turn off the stream. Do not go anywhere. This could be the best 2 laps of racing you will see the whole day, even in Tier 2. But Deeks are trying to get some heat into those hard tyres, where Skino's trying not to scrub its softs. So it could be, if Grumpy can get past the top 2, it could be a 2-brother podium. Yeah, Skino and Grumpy are brothers. So and Heat and Carp's in there as well for some reason. It's like a family affair over in AERL, but it's fine. Safety car in this lap. For the 3rd time, Dixo takes control of the pack. Skino gonna hopefully hang on to the back of him and hopefully get the restart right. We'll hop on board with Skino. Dixo trying so hard to get some heat into those hard tyres. This is literally like a Max and Lewis situation. Dixo goes.
Oh, he got a good jump.
He got a really good jump on Skino as well. Almost half a second already. AMG
Went really early.
Oh, AMG spun. That's unfortunate. Gift Shark faces that podium. He's done it really well. No DRS at all, so it's got to be pure driving skill from Skino. Ooh, that's not what he wants.
Little sloppy coming out of turn 1.
He's got a lap and a half to do it. There is a bit of a... The safety car won't come out now, it's too late.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a tussle down at the back of the pack. That is the Aston Martin out as well. And Esky Boy as well. And CJP retires from the session as well. Safety car won't come out, it's too late now. Skino needs to push on a bit now.
Sharkface, he fell right into the grasp of Sharkface here, I think.
Sharkface could deny Skino the win, but again, 1 and a bit racing laps left. Skino needs to put everything he's got into this final lap.
He's closing.
You can see he's closing quickly as well. 7.5 tenths of a second, now 7 tenths of a second, 6.5 tenths of a second. He's flying now. Dixo's struggling. Alright, half a second now separates these two. Last lap. This is definitely a Max and Lewis situation.
Yeah, this is
not for a championship, just for a race win. Josh picks up the fastest lap as well for Alfa Romeo. Everything you've got, Skino, 4 tenths separates you two. Sharkface now in the distance, second behind. Lays much later on the brakes than Dixo. Drops that gap right down. Oh, bit of a squirrely exit though from Skino, back on that ERS. Again, gap gone up to half a second. He's now got a couple of sectors left of this racetrack just to make the crucial move he needs. Last few corners, turn 5, turn 6, 4 tenths. I don't think he's done it.
I think he ran out of time.
I think he's run out of time. I think he's a couple of laps too late. But Deeks on 26 lap old hard tyres. If he keeps it in the lines in these next 2 corners, could be handed a win unless Skino can get a good exit on the line. It's very, very close.
One more lap.
One more lap. Skino would have won it. But
yeah, definitely.
Really, really fair play to Deeks. 27 lap old hard tyres. Keeps that race win. Grumpy up into P4 as well after starting at the back. You know, AMG gets a 5-second time penalty. Cap got points as well, so that's a good points haul for AlphaTauri. Really good points haul for Williams. So yeah, that was exciting.
That was a very, very good ending. That was worth the wait with all the safety cars.
Definitely worth the wait. But the FAI are going to speak, I think, after this. And try and find out what the hell that was.
Yeah, I would agree. Well, who's your driver of the day then?
I've got to say it was Skino.
I definitely would concur. It was absolutely an amazing race.
So 16th to 1st, 16th to 2nd. So yeah, fantastic drive. Got the strategy just right. As we see that Williams car on the podium. So yeah, Deekso taking P1, followed by Skino, our driver of the day. 16th to 2nd. Really good stuff. Sharkface P3, Grumpy 15th to 4th. Very, very good race. Sonic up in P5 in the Haas, Fulbo P6. Josh, pole sitter, unfortunately drowned in 7th after a few collisions blue. And P8, Cap with a good recovery to P9. Alonso, AMG, Harry Bartram, Esky Boy and CJ finished the standings as the rest DNF'd. So a good few DNFs down there. So yeah, that was a really good race. Fantastic.
Yeah, it was. AERL Josh with the fastest lap at 106.47.
Good
Finished 11 seconds off the lead, but led most. I think he led the most laps of the race, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he did, yeah. Deso definitely led a few as well, but yeah. So yeah, fantastic. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, Ducati. That was really good fun. And
yeah, that was really good. Thanks for having me.
well done on your first commentary. It was very, very good. I'm impressed. Hopefully we'll see you in the commentary box again soon.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully next week.
Hopefully so.
Where are we next week? Spain?
I think we're at Saudi next week. We are at Jeddah. If I'm not mistaken.
I love Jeddah.
Let me open up the calendar. No, it is Spain. No, you're correct. It was Spain.
Oh, okay.
Spain with a sprint race as well, which is always good fun. That decides obviously the grid. But yeah, so I'm going to call it quits from there, guys. I've been OriginalsIG, joined by Ducati. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on Monday for double headers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, guys. Peace out.
Cheers.